The Honor 8X has a glass back and metal sides, extremely slim surrounds and fairly slimline notch. These factors combine to make the 8X look like a phone several price classes above. The Honor 8X has a large, very tall 6.5-inch 19.5 by 9 LCD screen with a fairly narrow notch. Color looks accurate enough and well saturated. And as the Honor 8X has an ultra-long Full HD great resolution with 1080 by 2340 pixels, it's sharp too. In fact, it's sharper than the iPhone XR. The Honor 8X has a 3750 mAh battery, which doesn't seem huge for a phone with 6.5-inch screen. However, like a lot of recent Huawei and Honor phones, its real-world stamina is well above average. Honor 8X packs dual rear 20MP and 2MP cameras, AI-assisted photography including specialist night mode, and also a 16MP front camera. General image quality from the main 20MP sensor with 1.8 aperture is very good too. Daylight shots are sharp and detailed and with good pixel level integrity. Under the hood, Honor 8X run the Kirin 710 chipset, which have 4 cores. It offers phones that look and feel more expensive than they are. The Honor 10 Lite is the latest in a recent wave of mid-range smartphones that look like flagships. It also has a premium look and feel, despite featuring a plastic back and sides. Honor has decided against a QHD screen and added a LCD screen. It's long with a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio, and it's also very light on bezels, with what Honor claims to be an almost 90% screen to bezel ratio. There are also 4GB and 6GB RAM versions available. With 3400 mAh, the Honor 10 Lite's battery seems sufficient enough. The Honor 10 Lite has a dual camera setup on its rear with a 13MP 1.8 aperture camera, which really struggles to offer much in the way of detail or dynamic range. It has 24MP selfie camera on the front. The Honor 10 Lite also has a couple of different photography modes that you can manually switch between depending on the situation. Unfortunately, these remain constrained by the same hardware limitations as the main camera. In addition, video is shot at up to Full HD resolution and like selfies looks respectable until the lights go down. The Honor 10 Lite is an ideal teenager's smartphone. It won't break the bank, it has a respectable camera and it looks sweet. The Honor 20 Lite is the low-cost version of Honor 20. The Honor 20 Lite is designed to offer the basic look, feel and feature that can be found on modern flagship phones in a budget-friendly package. Its 6.21-inch LCD screen is big, plenty bright enough and well balanced. A Full HD+ resolution offers ample pixels for all. You have a 24MP 1.8 aperture main sensor and an 8MP wide-angle lens and another one with 2MP sensor. One of the 3 sensors, the 2MP one, is purely for depth detection. Selfie camera, which really shows the company targeting at young audiences for this phone. It's technically got the same AI smarts and HDR capabilities as the rear array. The Honor 20 Lite has EMUI software sitting on top of Android 9. EMUI 9.0 is cleaner and more fluid than it used to be. It also has its unique advantages with an ability to tweak the phone's settings and general appearance with themes in a way that stock Android cannot do. It runs on the Kirin 710 chipset from Huawei subsidiary HiSilicon. The Honor 20 Lite packs 4GB of RAM, which is a considerable bump up from 3GB of Honor 10 Lite. The Honor 20 Lite is another well-balanced, desirable budget phone with a standout camera.
Hi! Want to know more about the futuristic tech and latest gadgets? At Techtastic, we provide news, reviews and updates of the latest tech on the market. So don't forget to subscribe to my new channel in the description below.